Hey YouTube, this is Bill Miller here. So there I was, back in mid-2020, looking as I do every couple of years to see how my Pokemon collection was doing value-wise. And it was really interesting. As I looked, I'd seen that the values had gone up by a huge amount. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, I started looking around the internet and came across guys who were opening packs from 20 odd years ago. These were packs that I'd opened myself, and it was quite amazing. They were huge box. They were going for huge amounts of money, and it was absolutely crazy. So I'm going to do a little starter video today. Let's have a look at some of the cards we've got. We're opening Rebel Clash, and it's taken a little bit of slating, but it was a real voyage of discovery for me. So as we go through, we can have a look and see what cards we can get out of here. So we've got a Litwick, Shinix, Roly-Coly, Xatu, Siggy Liff, Energy Cards, Capacious Bucket, Horror Energy, Palpitoad. I can understand why this set got a bit of a slating, but let's try another pack and see how we get on. So, but it's been fantastic, and watching all these videos that people are making on pack openings has been absolutely phenomenal. So, oh, there's a card there. If you do the code TCGO, that's interesting. We've got God. Wow. Okay, so I've seen some of these guys who've picked up God packs, and this is incredible. I can't believe I've picked up a God pack. So let's have a quick look and see who we've got in here. Okay, so we've got a Connor Tom. So if you don't run your own grading company, what's the next best thing? So these guys run a company called Graded Gem, and they offer a middleman grading service. Fantastic, full of personality. They're passionate about Pokemon, not afraid to have a good laugh at themselves as well. And I know that they collect not only Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Harry Potter and Digimon as well. So excellent. I've really enjoyed watching these guys' videos. So let's have a look at the quality on the back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. No whitening. That's definitely got to be a Graded Gem PSA 10. So this guy, PokeJable, when I started looking at some of the deeper aspects of buying and selling online, I spotted this guy, and he speaks with great openness. So I think he's a young Scottish guy who's studying in America. He resells Japanese Pokemon cards. He's very open about his costs and margins, which I love, and I think he subsidises all his costs of going to university in America with his little business. So he's also got a website called PokeJable.com, and I have actually bought some cards from that site. So this guy here, he is Mr. Pokemon. Quite an amazing guy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I looked at this chap. So he's raised over £450,000 for his NAMI charity. He's always opening amazing boxes and packs. And as I understand it, he's opening a bricks and mortar 90s card shop to sell packs at 90s prices. And he also, I think, sells a box with his own personal cards in there as well. So he was fantastic. So this guy is real Breaking Nate. He always sends positive vibes out to all his family. Incredible, because I've been watching this guy, and he goes into shops, he looks underneath shelves for old packs, and it's quite bizarre, but he goes around all these stores for miles and miles around, opens up lots of boxes. He's got a huge collection of Pokemabilia as well. I believe that he's looking in bringing a new program where he's going to travel around the country and looking at amazing Pokemon collections. Rhyme style. I love this guy, Mr. Lugia, I think he's known as, but he also dabbles in Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I love his reactions when he opens and picks them, gets some great pulls. What I also like about this guy, he always says he's going to save 2 packs when he opens up all these old packs, and he never does. The temptation's too big for him. So he's great. Let's have a look at the back of this one. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. Perfect, pretty good centering. Definitely a PSA 10. So this is Randolph. So this was the first guy whose YouTube channel I started watching. He is an amazing guy. This was the first box break that I actually watched. He is knowledgeable, he's passionate about Pokemon, and he delivers his content with really fantastic enthusiasm, a great affinity with his fans, and he runs a great website called PokeJable.net. So he's fantastic. Twice Baked Jake, again, I was watching this guy with great amazement. He's a gracious guy, incredibly knowledgeable and humble in his videos. He's not frightened to state his mistakes, as he did with full art cards. He said they weren't a good investment. They weren't very good. Now there are some people who've said that he's manipulating the market, but I'm not so sure about that. There was a brilliant set of videos about him investing $1,000 fan portfolio, so that was great. Pokemon Radar. So you know you've made it in life when you can do 70 miles an hour down your driveway. In Pokemon terms, you know you're something big, or you're a mover and a shaker in the Pokemon world when this guy gives you an interview. He's got a very, very laid-back style of interviewing, always makes his guests relaxed. His cards and coffee set has been a really enjoyable watch. Great empathy and humility when he's talking with his interviewees. And I think I watched him pulled a first edition Lugia, that £125,000 plus card on Christmas Day. I also love the fact that he's just started doing a show with Sean from Squeak's Card World, and it's just a fantastic watch, and I love it. So what can you say about this guy? I mean, this guy should be in the Guinness Book of Records. He opened, I think it was something like 7,500 packs over the space of 10 weeks, something like 6 to 8 hour programs. He's got an amazing collection of boxes. He sells his own Zorse as well. And I watched him with some fantastic consecutive pulls in some of his box breaks. And I think he's just started doing another 6,000 packs. So it's fantastic. So this might seem a little bit of a sucky video. And I haven't even mentioned Sean at Squeak's Card World. Rusty at TCA Gaming. Rusty's fantastic. Every time I watch one of these videos and he comes up with something new, I have to go back and have a look at my own collection. Polish Rob, Top 10 Pokemon, Gin and Juice at Lootbox TV, Tojo. What is fantastic about these guys is they are fantastic ambassadors of the hobby. And coming back into the hobby myself, what I found is a fantastic community full of kind and knowledgeable people. And I was absolutely blown away. So this is really a tribute and a thank you to all those who got me back into it after 20 years. I've got a few different ideas for some YouTube videos, so please like and subscribe. And basically I'll say bye for now. Keep in touch with yourself, stay safe and be kind.